Hello, everybody. My name is Donelli Hernandez, and I'm here to talk about why early childhood is really important for early in the early age for a child. As I'm here to inform you guys and not to change people's mind, I'm just here to give you my information that I know why it's really important. To share awareness that when children in early childhood education can experience value knowledge before entering kindergarten. Uh, We know that early educators can play a critical role during the important developmental period by entering early childhood for every child. Um, People might be asking the same question: what is early childhood education? Well, starting to explain what it is. This topic is that early childhood is basically before a child entering a kindergarten setting. A child starts learning the basic needs or the basic social skills that a child needs before entering elementary school. For this reason, I want to talk about the Avendarium project. Um, why the early child education was important. The Avendarium project is a long-term study that monitors the benefits of early childhood. Um, this was conducted in the 1972 to the 1977, where um, they follow infants and they divide them into two groups. A group that receives early education and another group that do not have that experience. And what they find out in this project, in this research, says that children who went to have early childhood education demonstrate high IQs areas until the age of 15, score higher in math and reading achievement tests in elementary and secondary schools, and have fewer placements in special educational classes. Now, do you know that students who attend the preschool programs are more prepared for schools and are less likely to be identified as having special needs or to be held back in elementary school than children who do not attend school? Wow, we see that sometimes early childhood plays a big role in every child's life. I, for myself, I was one of those child that I did not have that experience, that I did not have that exploration when I was a young child. I came to the United States when I was 10. In my country, we did not believe that early childhood education was really important. And now that I'm here in the United States, I can see that it plays a big role in how early childhood can be used in everything. I have noticed that as a teacher, I see myself teaching students to socialize. I see I have been teaching my students to problem solving, math, basic math, basic readings. Once a child enters to a kindergarten setting, these children might know already things that they should already know, so they advance themselves to learn more in the future life. Uh, let's talk about how we can get a quality education for children. Where can we get those qualifications? There are different sites that I know, especially here in Illinois, in the area of Chicago, Illinois. There is a site that calls Children's. I'm sorry. Um, what's the site? The Chicago Early Learning. That's the website. It shows different sites, different places of any of the Chicago public schools areas that you can search for early childhood interventions and education for children who need this program. And not only CPS provide those programs, those early programs, there are different sites. For an example, I work for a company called One Hope United, and we had different sites all around the state. We have some in Aurora, in Waukegan, uh, here in the north side of Chicago, and in the south side of Chicago. We have a lot of different sites that we focus on the quality of education for the children. as my final thoughts, I just want to let you know that early childhood, it plays a good role. It plays a vital role for children before entering schools. You know that early childhood education plays a major role in their child attending school before entering kindergarten. As a teacher, parents, or as a friend, we had to do our part to find quality childhood education. It is not just attending to the closest school in the neighborhood, but we had to provide our child with a better education. Do our research. Let's look or where we can find all that search. And for my final thought, I just want to let you guys know. Many of you in this audience are now in school, and some of you already graduated and understand the value of education. Your hard work demonstrates that starting at a young age can show powerful experience that gains skill that can be used later in the future. Thank you everybody for listening, and this is Antonelli Hernandez, and these are my final thoughts. Thank you.